Sheet number 11. He said complete in the same pattern. Question A. Here we have rectangle and here we have square. Here also we have rectangle, here square. So the next pattern here it will be rectangle and here we have square. Question B. Here we have triangle, square, square. Here also we have triangle and here we have two squares. So the next pattern here it will be triangle and here we have two square. Question C. Here we have raise, up, and here right, down, left, up, right, down, left. So here next question C. Here we have up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, circle inside it, square, and here we have square inside it, circle. And here pattern here equals also circle inside it, square, and here we have square inside it, be circle, inside it will be square. Question 2. Here he said complete 9 times 1. 9 times 1 equals 9. And here he said 6 times space equals 18. 6 times what equals 18? We can say 6 times, be careful, 6 times what equals 18? We can say 6 times 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. Here question C, here he said 5 times 7. After that he make addition operation. Here he said plus 5. First we'll make 5 times 7. 5 times 7 equals 35. 35 plus 5, we can say 5 plus 5 equals what? 5 plus 5 equals 10. We will write 0 in the space and we will carry up 1 above 3. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So final result equals 40. So here 5 times 7 equals 35. 35 plus 5 equals 40. Question D. He said 3 times 18. 3 times 18, meaning here 3 repeated 8 times. So we'll say 3 times 18 equals, it will be 24. 24 minus 5 times 10. 5 times 10. 5 here repeated 2 times, meaning here 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Here we have 24 minus 10. 24 minus 10, we will say 24 minus 10 under each other. We can say 4 minus 0 equals 4, and here 2 minus 1 equals 1. So here 24 minus 10, result it will be 14. So here also we can write 14. Here question number 3, he said complete coloring according to the same pattern. Here we have colored, here we have square, and inside it triangles, 4 triangles, 1 2 3 4. Here he color up here like this 4, and here next, and here also he color this triangle, and here also he write or color this triangle. Where is the next pattern? Here 1 2 3 4. Here up, left, down, right. We can sing up, left, right. Here we can sing up, left, down, right. Up, left, here it will be down, and here it will be right. Number 4 here, he said put the suitable relation less than, equals, or more than. Question A, here he said 7 times 8, 7 times 8, and here also on the other side we have 8 times 7. Here he said 7 times 8, and here he said 8 times 7. Commutative property, here he make change of the position of 7 and 8. Here he started by 7, next number here 8, and here he started by 8, and the next number it will be 7. So result here it will be equals. Number B, he said 5 plus 5 plus 5. What's the meaning of 5 plus 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 3 times 5. 3 times 5 equals 15. And here also in the other side we have 3 times 5. 3 times 5 also it will be 15. Here the same result, so result it will be equals. Sign here it will be equals. Question C, he said 5 times 6. 5 times 6. 5 times 6 equals 30. And here we have 5 times 5. 5 times 5 equals 25. Which is greater here, 30 or 25? It will be 5 times 6 is greater than 5 times 5. Question D, he said 40. He said 40, like 40 marbles divided between 5 persons. 40 divided 5. We want in table 5, number in table 5. If we say 5 times what equals 40? 5 times 8. So here 8 times 5 equals 40, or we can say 40 divided 5 equals 8. Here he said 36 divided 4. 36 divided 4 equals what? We want number in table 4. We can say 4 times what equals 36. 4 times number, result it will be, or the product here it will be 36. So it will be 4 times 9. Draw the pattern here. Here he said square, small square, and here greater square. Here we have smaller, greater, and here also smaller, greater. So here pattern here equals, or it will be smaller square and here greater square. The same pattern here, smaller, greater, smaller, greater, smaller, greater. Question number 2. Here he said circle, square, triangle. Circle, square, triangle, circle, square, triangle, and here pattern it will be, here he started by circle, square, triangle, and here also circle, square, triangle, and here we have circle, square, triangle. So the same pattern here equals circle, square, and here also we have triangle. Find the perimeter of the opposite figure. Here he said find the perimeter. Here we can count. Here we have 1, like this form, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here perimeter equals, its length equals 12 units. Here we have sheet 12. He said color according to the given fraction under each figure. Here he talk about fractions. We said before fractions like this form 2 over 3, 1 over 2. Here we have half, or we can say 1 over 3. Here we have third. Here he said color according to the fraction. Fraction here equals 4. How many parts here? Count 1, 2, 3, 4. And here he said 1 over 4. He want to color only 1 from 4. We can choose any parts. We can color any part as you like. But we must color only one part like this form. Question B. He said 1 over 6. Here he said 1 over 6. Here count how many parts. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have 1 over 6. Here we have 6 parts, or here we will count or color only one part. As you like, we can choose this part. We will color this part only one part. 1 over 6, or we can say 1/6. Like this form. Question C. Here we have half 1 over 2. So we'll color, here we have 2 parts 1, 2. So we'll color only one of them like this part. We will color this part. Like this form. Question D. Here he said 1 over 7 or 1/7. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will color only one part like this form. Question 2. He said complete. We have triangle, square, square, triangle, square, square. So here parent here equals, here we have triangle, square, square, triangle, square, square, and here we'll draw triangle and 2 squares like this form. Question B. He said 3 times 5 equals 10 plus space. 3 times 5 equals 15. And here we have 10 plus space. 10 plus what equals 15. We want number adding to 10, result it will be 15. We can count from 10 till 15. After 10 in your hands, after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We count only 5 fingers, so here 10 plus 5 equals 15. Question C. Here he said 9 minus 5 all times 6. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Here we write 4, and here 4 times 6. 4 times 6 equals what? 4 times 6 equals, count, 4 times 6 equals 24. The perimeter of the opposite figure equals length units. Here he wants the perimeter. Here we start from this part. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here the perimeter of this figure equals 10 length units. Choose the correct answer. The fraction 1 over 8 in letters, it will be half, quarter, or eighths. Here we have 1 over 8, so choosing here it will be eighths. B. 20 divided 5. We want in table 5 number. 5 times what equals 20. 5 times what equals 20. If we want to divide it or distribute 20 marbles between 5 persons, each one takes what? Result, it will be 4. Question C. He said 2 times space equals 6 times 3. Here we have 2 times number. We want to find it, missing number here. And here 6 times 3. Here we have operation 6 times 3 or 3 times 6. 3 times 6 equals what? 3 times 6 equals 18. And here we want 2 times number equals 18. 2 times what equals 18? It will be 2 times 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. Question D. Here he said 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How many 3 here? Counts 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it will be 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals what? Equals 12. Question 4. Sameh bought 5 books for 8 pounds each and 3 notebooks for 2 pounds each. Sameh bought 5 books like this form. Here first, here second, third, fourth, fifth. The price of each book equals 8 pounds. Here equals 8, so its price 8 pounds, and here also 8. Here we have 5 books, and also he bought 3 notebooks. He bought what? 3 notebooks. Here 1, 2, 3. The price of each one, the price here of each one equals 2. Here 2 pounds, 2. First he talk about the price of books. Here he bought how many books? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll say 5. 5 times 8. Price of each book equals 8 pounds. So we'll say 5 times 8. 5 times 8 equals 40. And here he said the price of notebooks. Here he bought 3 notebooks, so we'll say 3. 3 times the price of each one here equals 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. So finally we can say the price of books equals 40. He paid what? 40 pounds for what? For books, and also he paid 6 pounds for notebooks. If we're here to make addition, 40 plus 6 equals what? 0 plus 6 equals 6, and here down we write 4. So final result equals 46.